The project name is Integrated Modern Cattle Farming. In this, we are presenting an example of organic farming model, which is an integrated one in a natural way method. Now the entire project is divided into 4 parts. We will explain part by part. This is the first part, where this is the hut where the farmers will live. This is a living area, and this is an area where all the agriculture produce which has been cultivated, harvested in the field will be stored for future usage. This is the agriculture field where we have depicted a farmer using a bullock cart is doing the cultivation process. Here a lady, she is carrying a manure or fertilizer. She is spraying the fertilizer onto the crops. And these are the trees which are surrounding the farm. In this, a water has been stored and the end product like rice has been displayed. In this, instead of a tractor, we are using a ox to do the cultivation, so that only the top layer has been turned so that the earth is not exposed to the atmosphere. This maintains the humid atmosphere of the ground, and because of this the crop yielding is better. The entire crop is utilized using the cow dung and its manure. This is a cow-based agriculture farming. In the second part, we will see that this is an agriculture field. Because of the since it is not pesticides are not being used, it will attract a lot of birds. The birds help in pollination so that the crop yield will be better. And this is a free grazing area for the animals, the cattle. Here you can find the ox, the cows, the different types of cows, calves, and there is a water body as well here. And in this water body, the animals will just go inside and cool themselves in case the atmosphere is humid or hot. And clean water has also been provided in this part. Coming to the third part, the actual farming. Now this is the cow shed, which is a modern cow shed. Now let us explain it one by one. Now we will remove it for our convenience. The central part is a rotatable feeder. So this feeder you can turn and you can clear it so that insects, other things will not affect the fodder, and which in turn will not cause any disease to the animals. The animals are equally spaced so that they are healthy and cleanliness is maintained. Using machines or human, we can in 2 rows we can clear the entire field. Now the cow dung, which will be pushed to the one of the sides, and here the cattle is being fed with a green grass as well as a dry grass which is produced from the rice. Okay, and there is a well. In a traditional method, the well is used to pump water for the agriculture requirement. Now coming to the last part, here the cow dung has been extensively utilized. In this part, the cow cakes are made. These are used to avoid mosquitoes. This is like agarbatti or mosquito repellent. This is the cow dung which is allowed to expose to the atmosphere. And this cow dung is inserted into this pit, which is a vermicompost pit, which has been heavily loaded with the worms, and these worms will decompose the dung into smaller pieces. Once it becomes a smaller pieces, it is again stored here as a vermicompost. So this is very useful and very rich in nutrients required for the plant growth. And at the same time, the dung which is produced by this cattle farm is used in the biogas plant. The biogas plant will produce methane and other combustible fuels which can be used for the cooking or pumping of the motor to deliver water to the entire field. Now the excess grass and the residue of the agriculture field is stored here is dumped into a heap, and this is allowed to decompose naturally. This residue of the plants as well as the cow dung is inserted into this common area, which is inherited with worms, because of which the decomposition process will be faster. And finally, we can see this rotatable, the cattle products. Now you can see we will get milk, which is an organic milk without any injections or such things, and this is a pure ghee which has been produced. Now we will also, out of this milk products, we can also produce paneer. This is a rotatable panel where we can see we can also produce a butter, and we can also produce health related products, like these are beauty products which has been produced based on the cattle feed. So this is how the entire system has been organized in such a way that it is an integrated farming or a zero cost agriculture. This is a modern method of cultivating the land as well as animal husbandry. This is an integrated method wherein no wastage is produced. Everything is reused and reutilized, recycled. This is how it is environmental friendly and good to nature, and it also gives us good health benefits. Thank you.